What's going on, Thunder Nation? Another edition of Music with Malsy. And joining me on the program here today is Ryan Finnegan. Ryan, thanks so much for taking time to visit with us.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Why don't we revisit last year? How do you think things went for you last season?
Yeah, obviously, the team results, I think it was frustrating. We, just missing the playoffs there. I think that was, a big goal of ours, to get into the playoffs. And then, personally for me, just coming in, I wanted to make an impact, to the team, add offensive touch, those types of things. And I just kind of want to continue to do that into this next coming season, continue to get stronger. That was a big focus of mine this summer, was just getting stronger, being hard on pucks. So yeah, that's something that I want to bring this upcoming season.
Can you go into more detail? What exactly do you mean by that? Are you just working out more or on the ice a lot? What's going on?
Yeah, I'd say just being in the gym and really having an emphasis on my nutrition and my eating habits. I think that's been big on, trying to put on a little bit more weight. And, obviously, like you said, getting into the gym, that's been also, big emphasis of mine this summer.
Ryan, playing in the state of Kansas must have been a great thrill for you. I know with also having one of your relatives close, that must have been pretty awesome to be a part of last season.
Yeah, that was really cool. My cousin Rick, him being in Wichita and, kind of already having that relationship with the team, I think that was pretty cool for me to come in and, him, kind of made it feel like home, I guess, at first. So that was nice having a relative in Kansas or in Wichita. And then, obviously, I think it made it great, really easy for my family, to come down and watch games with it only being, a 2 hour drive from Topeka. So yeah, it's always great when you can be close to family.
Did they get to a lot of home games?
They did, yeah, just about. I think every single one of them that they could, if my sister wasn't playing, at Lindenwood, so they'd go and watch her occasionally. But yeah, they'd try to make as many as they could.
Speaking of your sister, is she what year is she? Is she close
Yeah,
to graduating?
yeah, she's gonna be doing a post grad year, a fifth year at Lindenwood, and she's really excited for that. She's been an assistant captain with them too, so just playing a big leadership role and contributing to the team. I think she's really excited to go back for another year.
What's that relationship like, having a sibling that plays the game and being able to kind of bounce ideas off of?
Yeah, it's awesome. We're both very fortunate to have each other. In the summers, we've grown up. We have a shooting room in my basement, so I think it's pretty cool for us, to just go down, shoot pucks together, work out together, kind of get on that same training schedule, and kind of do it together. I think that's been pretty cool for our relationship, definitely.
Ryan Finnegan joining us. Before we got on the interview, you were talking a little bit about some camps that you're running. Can you enlighten the Thunder fans about what exactly you're doing? Are you just teaching a bunch of youngsters?
Yeah. So this last summer was our first summer that we've officially, me, my sister, and one of my close friends that grew up playing hockey with. We ran our first camp out of Cable Dahmer there, and yeah, we kind of focus on skill development, skating, edge work, and it's kind of for us. We kind of just want to get back to the game, and we had great coaches growing up that taught us the fundamentals. So it's pretty cool being able to kind of give back and kind of let that move forward with the kids and what's up and coming.
Is that something you can see yourself doing after hockey's over with?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely. I think I see myself kind of staying involved in the game, however it be. Obviously you can't play forever, but after my playing career, whenever that is, I think it'd be very cool to get into coaching. And you build so many relationships too throughout your journey that I think it's pretty cool. Touching base with other people that you've either played the game with or been coached by, and kind of build that again. So it's cool.
Ryan Finnegan joining us. Okay, Ryan, a couple off the wall questions for you. First and foremost, with the Olympics going on, outside of hockey, of course, if there was a Olympic sport, which one would you like to see yourself playing, or could you see yourself playing?
Um, Gosh, that is a tricky one. I don't know. I'd say I don't know if would golf, is that considered? Will that count?
Well, it is an Olympic sport now,
I
yeah.
was gonna say, yeah, with that being added, I think I have the most fun, when I'm not playing hockey, golfing with my buddies, and I think that's a pretty fun passion of mine. So yeah, I'd say be pretty fun to golf in the Olympics.
Who's the best golfer on the team?
Oh, I'd say probably Dickman.
That's that's
Dickman,
kind of
yeah,
what
he's
I
got a
thought. I just wasn't sure if it was Ryan Finnegan or Jay Dickman.
no, no, not quite there. No, we're working on it, but it's a process.
Okay. For Ryan Finnegan on a game day, what is your pregame meal look like?
Um, if it's like a 7 o'clock game, I usually just do like a pasta, a chicken and pasta, something pretty simple with maybe like a red sauce or something like that. I like to keep it pretty light. I don't like to eat too much. Kind of just snack on things throughout the day. But yeah, I'd say chicken and pasta is pretty standard for me.
Similar to baseball, what would a walkout song be for Ryan Finnegan?
Gosh, that's another good one. Um, I'll say maybe Miami by Will Smith. It's kind of more of a fun song, so it's pretty close with me and a bunch of my college buddies, so it kind of touches home.
You ever been to Miami?
Yeah, I've been down to Florida. I haven't been in downtown Miami, but I've been down to Florida, so kind of know what the scene, I guess, is like a little bit down there.
Okay. Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I'd probably have to stay with a classic and go Miracle hockey
It's a good
movie.
one.
Yeah, I've seen it a few too many times, but it's a classic.
I think most hockey players probably have watched it more than what, 10 times.
Oh yeah. Yep, I'd say so.
If you had a bucket list vacation spot, what would it be?
Um, I've heard that Greece is beautiful. There's a couple spots, maybe either Mykonos or Santorini. Uh yeah, I think it'd be beautiful to get out to Greece and kind of go see that spot.
Yeah,
The world.
Dockery said Italy, but I think Greece would be cool just with all the history like you're talking about.
Yeah, I think Italy would be a great spot too. Probably really good food there.
Ryan, one last question for you, and then we'll let you go as we take a look ahead to this coming season. What are some of your goals personally and for the team as we get ready?
Yeah, I think personally, just kind of like we touched about, I want to bring that offensive spark to the team, be an impact player every night. Someone you can put on the special teams and rely on. And then, as for a team, I think our team goals would be, to get into the playoffs, missing it. I know the last 2 years, I wasn't here 2 years ago, but, we talked about it a lot last year with that being the situation. So I think for us, getting into the playoffs is a must for a team goal of ours and seeing how far we can make it.
Well, you got a good group of guys from last year's team, a solid core, even though maybe the team didn't do well in terms of the standings, but that always seems like a good positive step. And then maybe sprinkling in some extra talent as we get ready for the start of the year. Hopefully that will translate into victories and getting back into the postseason.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Well, thanks so much for your time. Good luck. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and we'll talk to you again in October.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, Jason. Appreciate
Sounds
it.
good. That's Ryan Finnegan. We'll take a chance to thank Thunder Nation for watching and tuning into this. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, folks.